Today we're going to look about how the hips are involved in the golf swing and how we can use the hips to benefit our golf. The hips are a large source of the power. Obviously the thighs, the glutes, the hip rotation is going to create a lot of power and stability in the golf swing. Lacking this out of the golf swing can also cause flaws in the golf swing if we don't use our hips correctly. Okay, so I'm going to do a couple of swings now, one with the hips and one without the hips, and if we don't use the hips, what can be caused in the golf swing, okay? So, if I go to the top of my backswing, okay, we see a lot of this on the golf course. The arms start the downswing, okay, so we're going to go to the top, the arms start the downswing. As you can see, the club is outside the line, okay, that's going to create a steep angle of attack and swiping across the ball. A lot of lack of power, not creating much power at all, and also inconsistent strikes and ball flights. Okay, so what we're going to try and do is we're actually going to work from the ground up. Okay, so once we got to the top of the backswing, the hips are actually going to be the first thing to create a movement in the downswing, okay? And just watch what happens to the club. The club will shallow out and get on the inside nicely. Okay, so to the top of the backswing, if I start the downswing now with my hips, you watch the club. Look how the club's nice and shallow there. All we need to do now is turn through. Okay, so without the hips, if the hands and arms start and the shoulders start the downswing, we're going to be outside the line, coming across the ball and swiping across it. And if we let the hips start the downswing, we get into a really good position on the downswing. Okay, and then the hips start. Now the club's in a fantastic position to just turn and swing through. It's going to get the club on plane, coming in at a better angle, and also it's going to create a lot more power. If we can use this in the golf swing, it's really going to help the golf. Okay, so again, top of the backswing, and then start the downswing with your hips. Okay, there we go. Okay, so using our hips in the golf swing is really going to benefit our golf.